Yamamoto Yoshinobu on the mound for the Dodgers in the first inning. Gets Lopez swinging with that cutter. There's a signature Yamamoto spin. Then how about this? Shohei Ohtani, looking at his old first base coach, Clayton McCullough, gets someone that looks at you like Clayton McCullough looks at Shohei Ohtani. They nod, they smile. Look at the love between these two. Makes that little gesture. He's patting on the chest. These guys miss each other. They go back to the 50-50 season. He was big in helping Shohei achieve that. Smiling like, let's go. Let's do it. Gotta love these two reuniting. Then how about the 1-2? Shohei bangs a base hit into right field like a good leadoff hitter getting on base with the single. And here there's the air. Here's the helmet tap to Chris Woodward. Helmet tap to Chris Woodward. And then the air helmet tap to Clayton McCullough. Look at the look on his face. He wishes he was still in LA. Love the bromance between those two. How about Freddie Freeman? On the 0-2, Fredericks of Hollywood drops one into center field. The Dodgers get back-to-back base hits to start the game. Freddie doing Freddie things. And how about Teoscar Hernandez? On the 3-1 to Paddock. Nice piece of hitting. Hits it in the left field. Shohei comes around to score. Freddie Freeman's right behind him. A 2 RBI single for Teoscar Hernandez. And that's just good, easy hitting. Not trying to do too much. Putting the ball in play. Getting the results. Teo points to the sky. There's the Selly. Second inning. Yoshinobu Yamamoto back on the mound. Facing Edwards. Edwards hits one. How about this play by Alex Freeland? The range to get there. The slide gets up. Makes the play. The glove's been really, really good at second for Alex Freeland. Yama appreciates it. Third inning. Yama's still working. Nice show chain. Marcy, me. He hits one that rolls to the wall. Tucker plays it well. But that sets the M's up with runners on second and third with 2 outs. Stowers, he lifts one, skies it. And Andy Paz is under it for the putout. So Yama did not have his best stuff, was grinding through this start. Fourth inning, but he was still getting the results for the most part. 2-2. There's a base hit. A double. On Japanese Heritage Night. First Heritage Night of the year at Dodger Stadium. Look at that little dance there. How about Hicks? Swings and misses. Look at that devastating bite there. Just dies out of the zone. 12-6. And then Ramirez, he rips one. That gets into left. And now Yamamoto's in trouble. Bases loaded, 1 out. And you got Casey at the plate. 0-2 in a pitch clock violation on him. He tried to call time. He tries to call time. Yamamoto doesn't know what's going on. McCullough's like, let me explain. Time. Doesn't get it. So pitch clock violation. He strikes out. I love this reaction by Casey. God effing damn it, man. Bases loaded, though. He hits one to Kim. Kim backhands it. Can't field it cleanly. And he's hustling down the line. They get a run. This was ruled as an error. This is a pretty tough error. Because even if he fields that cleanly, that's not the easiest throw. The runner hustling out of the box. That's a tough error. Base loaded Norby, though. Gets him to ground to Kim. Kim flips it to second to get out of the inning. So limiting the damage there. And here's Max Muncy with the runner on first, 2-2. And Muncy, he pokes one into left. A base hit for the funky Muncy. And here's Ha-Seong Kim, the Comet at the plate. Runners in the corners, 0-2. He hits a little number to second. Nice play. The Dodgers can't capitalize with runners aboard. 5th inning. Yoshi back out there facing Stowers, and Stowers hits one back to Yoshi. PFP makes the play. Don't worry, as Yamamoto points out, does not hit his leg, uses that glove. Little self-defense there. Quick instincts, cat-like instincts for Yama. He's like, no, stay there, hit my glove. Don't come out to check on me. Hit my glove, I'm all good, I'm locked in. 2-2 to Lopez. Gets him swinging, splitter off the plate. I mean, that splitter really just right off the plate. Then Hicks, he lifts one on the 1-2. Left that splitter up. He crushed it. Only second time you've had a lefty take that pitch deep on Yamamoto. This does just not happen. He left it up there, did not execute his pitch, and Hicks, he capitalized. So, not the best night for Yama. It's the walks that came back to haunt him, though. Vesia comes in the 6th, gets Casey. Still pissed about the earlier thing. God effing damn it. That's what he said. Marcy. Have Marcy on him, Vesia. Look at that nice slider away against the lefty. And here's Max Muncy at the plate. The run on first, 0-2. Muncy goes down. Old friend David Peterson on the 2024 Dodgers made 11 appearances. 7th inning. Tanner Scott. 0-2 to Stowers. Nice slider off the plate. Gets him to chase. That's the Tanner Scott that you love. How about this pitch? Fastball gets him to climb the ladder at 96. Tanner, talk to me, man. Like, seriously, do an interview with me. I'm asking. 0-2 to Hicks gets him swinging. So, a really good appearance for Tanner Scott. Great job by the bullpen, putting up zeros to give the Dodgers a chance in this one. How about Miggy pinch hitting? It could be. It might be. It's foul. Foul ball. Miggy Rowe pinch hitting, close to tying the game with one swing, but he just misses. Then on the 2-2, he takes strike 3. He challenges it for some reason, even though it was clearly a strike. But, you know, sometimes when you're a veteran and you're frustrated, you're just going to do that. Here's Shohei with a runner on first. Ohtani, another 3-hit game. The big show is heating up, setting up for that explosive May and June that we know is inevitable, because he's inevitable. He got to stare over McCullough again. I love that. All right, there's the big show. And now here's Will Smith with an opportunity with the bases loaded. And Smitty breaks his bat, shatters it, goes to second to end the threat. The Dodgers were knocking on the door all night, but just couldn't break through until later. 8th inning. Muncy lifts one. A cutter gets underneath it. Makes the put out and left. Stowers makes the catch. And that brings us to the 9th inning. Great at bat here. 3-2 to Pajes. He takes high. He took a really good borderline slider. Just a fantastic at bat to get the leadoff walk, to give the Dodgers a chance. Really the key at bat. And rushing on the 3-2, he takes the walk. The Dodgers get back-to-back walks off Fairbanks to start the 9th inning. And then Miguel Rojas shows bunt, pops it up, and he fouls out. Now, this would be critical because Shohei Ohtani, next batter, on the 2-2, he bangs a ground rule double into the seats in right. If that bunt gets laid down, that scores everyone. Paz doesn't know what's going on. So that bunt foul out proved to be costly, but it would be okay. Just wait for it. But there's another double, though. That's the first extra base hit of the night for the Dodgers. Smith with the bases loaded, 1-2, goes down swinging. Phillips gets him with that sinker. Wait, how about Tucker? First pitch, splitter, fouls it off. Bases loaded, looking for his first big signature moment with the Dodgers. The 0-1. Bases loaded. If he rolls out here, if he gets struck out, game's over. Remember, they're trailing in this situation. 416 in his career with the bases loaded, 5 grand slams. And Kyle Tucker on the 0-1. LTG, let's tuck and go. Kyle Tucker bangs a base hit in center field. 2 runners come in to score. Shohei Ohtani scores the winning run. Tucker gets a hug from Freddie. The rest of the club's mobbing him. Hey. Yeah, they know how big this is for him. Clapping. Paz is smiling. Everyone's looking for high five. Jake Eater gets his first swing, gets a high five. Shohei high five. Muncie high five. Arms around with the Miguel Rojas. Justin Robleski pushing him. Great moment for Kyle Tucker. He needed this in a big way. Taking off his red batting gloves. High five. There's Dave Roberts. Pushes him. Dino Ebel. And the Dodgers get the win. There's Aaron Bates. But look at this pitch. Splitter stays back on it. It's a great piece of hitting to stay back on it, stay down, not try to do too much. That's easy hitting for a gifted hitter that can do a combination of slugging and get his bat on the ball. That's what makes him special. There is special in his game. Slides in, Shohei. Ah! Hey, there's Kike Hernandez mobbing him. He's smiling. There's Alex Freeland. Yeah. Hey. Freddie's talking to him. There's Kim in there somewhere. Tyler Glasnow smiling like Mr. Sunshine. Tommy Edmonds sighting. And here's the interview with Kirsten Watson. And you know it's coming. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Where is it? So 1 for 5 on the 2-run single. 4th career walk-off hit. First as a Dodger. And here it comes. Teoscar Hernandez, Alex Call. Splash! King Tucker. King Tuck. Going to need a king-size towel after that one. Getting wet. And the Dodgers getting the dub. Love to see the water cooler shower after that one. Dodgers win. Kyle Tucker gets his first walk-off. My name is Doug McKain. Follow me on X and Instagram at DMAC_LA. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Drop a like. Drop a comment. And then tune in to Dodgers Dugout Live later and the Dodger Nation postgame show. And the most important thing, guys, is that remember, nothing brings together quite like Dodger baseball. And until next time, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.